Hey everybody, good evening. I am Nicole. I am the founder and the owner of Mahogany Healing. It is Wednesday, August the 16th, and I just felt like tapping in with you guys for this new moon energy. It's such a beautiful time right now for new beginnings in any type of relationship that you're doing or anything that you're focusing on. It's a good time to set intentions for goals and new things that you want to plant, planting the seeds for the goals and dreams that you want to manifest. So I just felt really inspired, and I said, hey, why not? Let's do it. Let's get into it. So I've been feeling the energy of this deck all day. It's the Moonology deck. So let's shuffle and see what messages Spirit has for the collective. Spirit, thank you so much. Divine angels and ancestors, highest and brightest lights of the universe, I thank you so much for being here with me. I pray for your protection over myself and the viewer. I ask that you would guide us for this energy, guide us with your energy for this reading, for the collective, for the messages that we need and that they need to hear, and maybe for their highest and greatest good. All right, Spirit. What messages do you want to share for the collective moving into this new moon energy, utilizing it and bringing about the best for us? What messages for the collective do you want to share? Ooh. It says nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. Okay. Let's see what else. Keep going. Alright, Spirit, what else do you want to share with us for the collective? What messages do you have? What does somebody need to hear? Ooh. Okay. Wow, next one says, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Ooh, yes. Come on, Team Sagittarius. That is me. I am Team Sagittarius. Yes. Have faith in your dream. Waxing crescent mood. How beautiful. Yes. Anything else for this Sagittarius that you want to share with the collective? Ooh. Okay, those were more like I dropped them in the shuffle, so I'm going to shuffle. Is there anything else? Well, the carnelian. So let me grab that. The energy is beautiful and I can feel it. Let's keep going. What else do you want to share with the collective, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? And this has a guidebook, so I'm going to go into the meanings of the guidebook. But so far, the energy is just lining up. It's such in alignment with what this new moon energy brings. That says, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. All right. Anything else? I think that's enough for this one. Anything else, Spirit? What do you want to share with us? Anything else from this deck for the collective? Any other messages? Alright. So that's the all. On the bottom of this says, confidence is your key. New moon in Leos. Listen, that's exactly what this is. The new moon in Leo. Listen, you can't make this shit up. Alright, let's keep going. What else? I am feeling also. I'm going to go into let me go into the guidebooks for you guys for this one, and then I'll pull some more cards and see. So, mutable moon. Let's see what that one is. What the guidebook has to say for that. Good deeper message. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable is all about change, shape-shifting, even that something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means that you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but you should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is yet set in stone. Attuned to the moon, I know that the best will unfold for me. Additional meanings for this card, you're meandering towards your goals, and that's okay. Staying adaptable is the key to your success, is the key to the success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. Okay, so that is the energy of the nothing's yet set in stone, of mutable moon. Turn them this way. And then new moon in Sagittarius. We'll get into that one as well. New moon in Sagittarius. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful you don't bet your farm on something here. As the Wheel of Fortune is spinning, this card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be of some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. Attune to the moon, count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them aloud. Additional meanings for this card: you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. Examples via Facebook or journal or blog. That's beautiful. Okay, and then have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon was next. Yes, have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the Step Half classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the questions you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about the best next steps. Overall, this card suggests there's every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about, so keep the faith. Attune to moon, I am focused on what I want. Yes, stay focused on what you want. Additional meanings: just because you can't see your dreams doesn't mean that they're not manifesting. This is the great time to plant those seeds for manifesting, right? This is the new moon, so this energy is great for setting our intentions. And once we're setting those intentions, we're working on developing and seeing them through and bringing them to manifestation and bringing them to fruition, right? So this is the time to do that. And it's a great time if there's anything that you want to focus on, career-wise or relationship-wise, anything that you want to do, or any goals or ideas that you're sparking, any creativity. It's a great season for that as well. So tap into that energy that you're feeling for this new moon, okay? And manifest it, okay? Whatever it is that you want to do, you can bring about it. You can bring it about. All right, don't look back. Stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage, okay? Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. Yes, you are. Let's see. So for the full moon in Virgo, this one states, oh, whoops. Sorry, I turned to the new moon, and I wanted to go to the full moon. I apologize. Let me get it together. All right, so that was the full moon in Virgo. So I laugh at myself all the time. I'm very playful. So 78. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what leads you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flashy, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you've got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Attune to the moon. Find balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your life. Additional meanings for this card: worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. You know what they always say, you get what you focus on. So you focus on the negativity, you're going to get the negativity. You focus on the positivity, you're going to get the positivity. But it's a mindset thing. So whatever you put your intention to is what you're going to attract to yourself, right? Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Don't be critical of yourself. I know we're all guilty of it. Lots of us, we beat ourselves up for stuff because we feel guilty, like we should be doing more or whatever it is. We always tend to be harder on ourselves. So stop doing that. Don't be critical of yourself. And if you need to apologize to yourself, then do that. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself, because You got to teach other people how to love you. And if you're loving yourself incorrectly or poorly, then that is a reflection of how other people are going to show up in your life and love you. And if you want to love yourself, and if you put the energy in to love yourself fully as who you are, then you're attracting that energy as well. And you're teaching people how to treat and to love you as well. Stop second guessing yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. You know, this is funny because I had a conversation with our group. I'm in a mentoring group, and in our mentoring group, this came up for one of the ladies in the group. Stop second guessing yourself. And I was sharing how, you know, I wasn't going to take my cards with me this one particular day, and something was like, go take your cards, whatever. So I ended up taking my cards, and the person said to me, do you have your cards by chance? And I was like, listen, I almost didn't even bring them, but I brought them, so it worked out perfectly, and it just ended up being such a beautiful experience and reading for that person that they needed. And normally I wouldn't have taken them to where I was going, right? But I just took them because I felt this energy to take them with me, and I had the exact cards that that individual needed at that time. So stop second guessing yourself. Whenever you hear that little voice, trust your intuition. That is your intuition. It will always lead you and guide you toward what is best for you, okay? Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. Yes, be loving, be kind, be joyful, okay? Spread love. Don't be cruel to other people, because that shit gonna come right back to you, right? So, and then I'm going to read the bottom of the deck one since it's new moon in Leo, and this is definitely the energy of today. How aligned is that? Called confidence is key, new moons in Leo. Let's look that up. This Leo season has been beautiful to me. Like, so many things have manifested in this season. Particularly in this Leo season, and that just speaks to the energy of it. And there's just so many beautiful connections that I have with the Leo energy in my family line, and also just for this company, for Mahogany Healing. You know, this, like I said, she has been a labor of love for many, many years behind the scenes. However, it was the timing was perfect for me. You know, I never feel like I'm ready, right? Because I like to do things perfectly. And this is even different for me because I'm usually editing myself and filtering. I'm not filtering shit. I'm just going to give it to you the way it is. So either you like it, you love it, or you don't. But that's okay because I'm going to be me. I can't be anybody else but me. And can't nobody else be me. So I might as well just be me, right? So for the new moon in Leo, it states here, I pulled up the other one. Let's see, new moon in Leo 50. So the card message for this one states, confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think for yourself as the king or the queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Attune to the moon, make time to have fun. Additional meanings for this card. It's time for you to show the world what you've got. Yes, shine your light. Listen, that was the message in today's Mahogany Moment. Did you see it? If you didn't see it, you need to go check it out. But anyway, for today's Mahogany Moment, it was don't dim your light, shine your light. Let your life be the light, okay? So that's just in alignment with what the divine is saying for the collective again, because that was a collective message. Shine your light, okay? Have some pride, spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. So yes, this is such a beautiful energy right now. So tap into it and get into it. So let's see what the universe has to say. What else does the divine have to say? Let's tap in. Let's see. What message do you want to share with the collective for this new moon? What is the energy? What do you want to share with the collective? What is it that you can take away from this energy? What is it you want to share with us, right? How can we use the best of this energy to our advantage for our highest and greatest good? Time is a love fest, it says. Actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are to maximize chances of full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Anything else you want to share? This one says, if they loved you, they still do. Thanks for every single time you ever fell in love, whether or not it was obvious, whether or not it lasted, and whether or not you were loved back. It changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back. You're always loved back. It says you're a changer, the universe. Ooh. Couple fell out. So it says you have more options than you realize. It sure is hard to get really angry at someone when you can. Think of all the reasons you love them, and you can, the universe. Keep it simple. Old souls use old words very sharply, except of course for I, love, thank, you, wow, now, and cool. Wow, I love you now, the universe. P.S. Which sounds much better than wow, now I love you. Sequence is important. Right? And then this one says, prepare to be astounded. I love this. Send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. Everyone, always, forever. And prepare to be astounded, the universe. P.S. Oh man, and will you ever become a big lifetime manifester? Yes, that's what I've been saying all night, right? Been saying to manifest your dreams, manifest your goals, right? And the last one says, pucker up, buttercup. Being fair and reasonable will earn you respect and admiration, but being genuinely kind will make you a total love magnet. Go for the love magnet, the universe. How beautiful. Okay, so this is the messages that the divine wanted to share with you for this new moon energy. Thank you so much for tapping in with me this evening. Again, it's been beautiful spending this time with you, and I hope that everything that you are manifesting, I cannot wait to hear and see what it is that you have, what the seeds that you planted in this season and what they bring about for you in your future. So like us and follow us and share, subscribe, tap in below, leave us a comment, let us know if this message resonates, what parts you liked about it, and what you are working on, what intentions you are setting, right? I wish you peace, the most divine blessings, and until next time, take care. Ashe.